work on some Yu-Gi-Oh. Oop. I forgot, I want people to be able to read the cards if necessary. Also, text over text looks awful. And we'll just put him right there. Boom. Alright, let's begin. So I don't think I have any other cards that really give fire monsters any normal summons or instant special summons. So let's focus on what I do have. Okay, so what are my best fire monsters here? Hazy Flame Hydra. Phantom Knights. No, I have not. Oh, hold on. I want my YouTube chat up here so I get faster responses to whoever messages me. I have a somewhat built deck in Master Duel of Phantom Knights. I kind of forgot to actually try them. Oh yeah. No, I don't actually think I actually tried Phantom Knights. Alright, so far my research has produced this so far. Let's see, so which of the Hazy Flames are either garbage or good? Wait, this is Hazy Flame. It's not good, it's like mediocre. It's fun and decent. I should play Phantom Knights. I know I think I have them built in Master Duel. So let's see. The deck focuses on level 6 fires. Not much to work with here. I'm gonna try my best. So Flame Hydra. You are strictly a normal summon. Oh, good. Chill. Chill. I know that I am trying to improve archetypes with Morganite. There is nothing that can improve Ally of Justice other than a complete and total rehaul. There's no way even Morganite could make Ally of Justice good. There's no way. There's no way I could ever make that good. I'm just trying to at least improve bad archetypes. That's like that's like putting a bomb next to my head and just saying, now try and make it work. Okay. So let's see, at least, hold on, I have that way louder than it should. There we go. Whew, that background music was getting to me. Just another non-believer. Yeah, I'm a non-believer. I'm a believer. That thing is just a straight up turd. I'm trying to improve Hazy Flame here. I'm not gonna reach any farther down the barrel for Ally of Justice. Alright, so let's see. The main cards that improve the deck is Hazy Flame Hydra. For hand or face up side of the field to the graveyard. God. Manticore is so bad. Hippogriff is even worse. I forgot about that. I don't know, at least I don't need the card out for you. Mech Lord. Could Morganite actually improve Mech Lord? I could try. Let's see, definitely 3 Cerberus. I can tear. Alright, this card. I don't like Sphinx. Oh yeah. Let's see, Chill, you still in here? Yeah, I think you're still in here. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna stream some TF2. If you're up for it. Oh, hey Phantom, how's it going? Yeah, let's go with, yeah, I guess you do kind of need multiple of Sphinx if you can guess the card right. Not adding pot of greed. I'm trying to make this as viable as possible and not adding it. Let's leave. Sphinx is kind of a 3. So far, everything else is bad enough as it is. Prayton. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can summon fire monster from your hand to the graveyard. Trigger this card, supposed to summon 2 Hazy Flame monsters from your deck. Well, yeah, you're literally a 2 of card. I would not. Yeah, you're a 3 of. If your opponent controls a monster and all monsters, if any, on your side of the field are in your graveyard of fire and only fire, you can switch summon this card from your hand. And you're kind of a so far 3 of as well. Hey, you asked for Wednesday. Today's only Monday. We'll play Power World on Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, really? I thought you said Wednesday. Maybe I misheard. But yeah, I was planning on Wednesday. It was going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, TF2 tomorrow, and Yu-Gi-Oh! On Wednesday. Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, TF2 Tuesday, and Power World Wednesday. There we go. What are all these words and stuff? Look. Localized tornadoes. Hold on. No! Why would I run this? Why would I run localized tornado? Let's see, so far these are... Hazy... I know, funny, unexpected. I wish there actually was a strategy that dumb where you shuffled everything else. After I tell him, is it fans expect TF2 from him, and he says, well, they can wait for it. Yeah, I'm making them wait for it, alright. Cute. Let's see, put all the one-ups up front. And that's about the Hazy Flame package right there. Now here's where it gets... Actually, I might have to make some changes, because I know I want as much... Yeah, I swear it shall. Quit pulling... No. I'm not playing Larvae Moth. Hold on, I need to pull up a YouTube video. What was it, Yugioh? Hazy Flame. No, not that. Let's see, where's that? Okay, I'm gonna hit pause real quick.
For this deck is
Okay. Let's see, what was he running in here again? He was running... Ignite. He was running 3 Ignite. Gallant, 3 Veteran. And he had 2 Paladin for some reason. Then again, he needs scales, so... I'll just put that away for now, because I need to see my chat here. Let's see, not even taking my recommendations seriously, this man clearly has never played Yugioh. I know, no, I'm not playing Larvae Moth. Oh, hey Adam, how's it going? Always digital. Oh, let me put this right here, so I can put my chat here while I'm doing research. Alright, so what else does he have in here? For pendulums, he has... What? No, no. I locked my screen. Let's see here. No, not that one. Let's see, monster, normal, level, I think that's 6. Oh, here he is. Yeah, technically it is 7. Trying to get a good I think I have ADHD. Don't we all? I always feel like I got to. Archfiend, monster, pendulum. It's got 3 eccentric here. Ah, 7 scale. Put in Gamble of Legends. Oh no. What are you trying to have me look up now? Gambler of Legends. If I ever do a coin flip deck, sure. Right now, no. Oh, that's why he's got Summoner's Heart. Gotcha. Wait, did I spell right? There we go. Okay. Most of my base, the base of my deck, I pretty much got off of this. So I'm just having a quick look-see here. Trying to see what I should keep and what I shouldn't here. Considering what this deck is mostly made of, let's get rid of Rekindling. I did... I could, but then... Considering what I'm trying to do, I don't want Call of the Haunted to stay in the field for too long. And yeah, Phantom, I have an elemental hero sitting on the side in the side deck, in the extra right now. So I saw instant contact and I thought of an instant 6. But photophobia. I don't even know what to say to that. Let's see. Considering pretty much most of your deck could probably die on turn 1, I don't think Hazy Glory is going to be good. Yeah, I really do want a deck about speed, don't I? Especially someone fire Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster from your deck, but its effects are negated. That's really good, honestly. Hmm. What is he making in here? Oh, okay, I see what's going on in this deck. Let's see, Flame Griffin is not bad. So this thing is primarily Beast, Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast. So Beast, Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast. Then I got Dinosaur, Pyro, and Winged Beast as well. So Onslaught of the Fire Kings is very good. What I need could be more perfect. So just taking a quick look again. So how does he start this? And pop, boom, one more, two. Oh, okay. That's really clever, actually. If you're able to get an Archfiend Eccentric and a Luster Luster Pendulum, essentially you go for all their back row, is it? No, they... Hold up. Are they doing it again? Okay. Yep. Too far. Okay, so... Summoner's Art, 2 Ignites, pop them both, one more, pop them both. Okay. I don't think I'm playing the correct game at that point. Let's see. Well, I do get what the deck is trying to go for here, but the most amount of Ignite I need in my extra deck is about... in the main deck is about this much. Let's... say go fish for the ultimate confusion. What's that? There's a video game that someone made where it combines multiple card games into one without actually destroying the core game. Is it Balatro? Because I know I saw someone try to put a Pokemon mod and a Yu-Gi-Oh mod on that game, and they actually got it to work, which is actually pretty funny, and actually has me considering to buy the game. Yeah, as much Hazy Flame as this deck I would like to play, I think I need to tone it back a little bit, because what I'm trying to do might not be as good as I'm hoping. Let's get rid of some Hazy Flame names. Oh, I see why you probably don't want Sphinx. Let me say that main deck again. Yeah, he is playing very minimalistic on the Hazy Flames. I say stick with Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can send one fire mode. Then lay down two of the same card. You got a pair, then pull in your graveyard like it's poker. Yeah, I gotta play that game. This deck runs one Hydra and one Manticore. I definitely want 3 of Griffin. Low attack, but it works. Yeah, as much as I hate it, I probably want to get rid of Sphinx. Doesn't do as much as I'm hoping. Normal summon without tribute is what I like. And if I get you out to the regular normal summon method, I technically get 2 monsters for the same price, so we'll stick with that. Yeah, let's limit it down to about that much. Probably get rid of the hero package. Yeah, hold on, let me go find it. Here, I'll send it to you. I saw someone actually mod in Yu-Gi-Oh in this thing. So let's see, what else does he have in here? Because oh, that's Odd Eye's fusion. Okay. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. Um... yeah. I just mainly hang out in here. Actually, Primite. Reveal one Primite card or one normal monster in your hand except Drill Beam. Or if you control a normal monster at level 5 or higher Primite monster except token, you can activate this effect without revealing this card. Then target one face-up card in the field negates effects. If you do, banish it. Then... Roar... Lordly Load... Back to your hand, add, except Primite Load. You can declare one normal monster card name, special summon one declared normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in defense position. Also, you cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters on the field this turn. Okay, let's not go into Primites. Ah. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 3 of your fire monster banisher in your graveyard, summon to the deck, then draw 1 card. No, I just don't think it's gonna help here. Since I'm trying to... how to put it? Get out as much fire as possible, because I want to have Infernoid Flood or Salamangreat Raging Phoenix out so I can Pendulum Summon out to them. So it's easier to get out a Hazy Flame Balustress? Why'd you play? Oh, hey Wendy, how's it going? Yeah, I do hate here. I'm not the biggest hero enthusiast. Though I just know it's not going to work here. I would love to use Salamander Great Burst Griffin in this, but I might have to drop that. Yes, Butthead, I am. Okay. I would love to have Time Tearing and Guilt Gripping at the same time. I don't think that's gonna work here. The Ignites are perfect for loading the board. I think the problem is I need to get to the links to make this happen. So what can I do here? I want Time Tearing badly. Yeah, if they can't summon themselves a little bit easier, I should probably pitch them. Let's see. During the end phase. No. Only if rescue races are involved. If the cards in your hand or graveyard. Tribute to monsters. Okay. So if this card is destroyed by battle or card effects into the graveyard, probably shouldn't have them. No, not that one. When this card is normal or flip summoned, destroy all set spell or trap cards your opponent controls. That is just very good. A very good card. I do also like Xeno Meteorus. Control no monsters. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Alright. So let's see, some honorary level 6s. You're just... Actually, you're kind of a side deck card. Xeno Meteorus. You can destroy one dinosaur monster in your hand or field, then special summon one dinosaur monster from your hand or deck. Dinosaur, sea serpent, or... Yeah. So you're just a good special summon out of the hand. Normal summon a resonator monster. I can special summon this card from your attack, but it's from my hand, but its attack is halved. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, it can attack directly this turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the chain number times 300, and if you do... Oh. If you do this, card cannot be destroyed by card effects before this effect in this chain. He's good, but... I guess if you're going second, he's actually not bad, but going first, no. Red Warg is actually pretty good if I decide to run the Resonator, but because I would specifically need Red Warg in the deck, he is essentially just another level 6 that needs help. Let's have a look here. If you do banish that card, if a card is banished from your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish one card on the field. If this Link Summon card and its owner is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can switch to summon Inferno monster from the deck, ignoring summoning conditions. What does Onslaught? Essentially, if only my opponent controls a monster, I can special summon one Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast from the deck, but its effects are negated. That's actually a better going second card, actually. You send one Inferno monster from your deck to the graveyard, except himself, and if you do, increase this card's level by that level. If you do, this card's this effect with that monster's original effect. Yeah, let's see. Oh, alright, B, give me a few minutes. I need to take the dogs out real quick. Be right back. Shouldn't be too long. That took longer than I expected. When the dogs have to go, they have to go. Let's see. Okay. Now where was I? Okay. Celestial Observatory is still pretty good, depending on what I get in my hand. I was thinking about Infernoids, but... Same monster... Except one requires an Infernoid. Let's set these guys down here. I like them. They're situational, but... I think they're hurting me than helping me. So, looking at this deck this guy built a long time ago. Let's see, I want the Pendulum package, though I gotta get the Link monster started, so I need bare minimum 3. Let's have a look at the Fire Link monsters here. Yep, slime. That's me. Oh, Link. Alright. Try and stick to the fire attribute. Well, actually... Well, I mean, if it's Griffin, then... Yeah, but... Let's have a quick double check on the fire monsters. See if there's any that I can summon that don't restrict me too much. Or actually have a special summon. Pyro Phoenix, Raging Phoenix. Is there a difference? Probably. Using itself as material, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. You can only use each effect of it once per turn. You can target one Link monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to their field, but changes attack to 0. If a Link monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, okay, it's not gonna help. What do we got? What do we got? I already have you. What else we got? Only for Ignisters. That doesn't really help me here. Heat Soul. That's not gonna help me. Shinryu, Shiranui? No. Oh, I have all on again. OCG and TCG. There we go. World Chalice isn't gonna help me here. Needs Metal Foes. The Nightmares won't help. I already have you. requires 2 fire effect monster. If a monster is normal or special summon to the zone this card points to, except during the damage step, you can add 1 fire monster from your graveyard to your hand. But for the rest of the turn, you cannot normal / set or special summon monsters with the same name as the monster added to your hand. During your main phase, if you control this card. During your main phase, if you control this card that was link summoned using Summon Great Sunlight Wolf as material, you can add 1 Summon Great Spell Trap from your graveyard to your hand. So I add to hand, but I don't get to keep it. I'm trying to make it just as good as possible. So basically the goal is Hazy Flame, Balstress, for the most part. I wish this deck wasn't revolved around 1 Xyz monster. I'm just trying to make it as good as possible. That's just a TLDR from me. Too long, didn't read. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you mean. My brain. And no. See, do the Pit Knights do anything? No. No. I know you don't do anything. Super Quants are good enough for their own strategy. They're not as crippled as Hazy Flame. If the deck's already established, there's no reason for me to try and put Morganite cards in it. Do a little Chimera. Cannot be used as link material. The turn is link summoned. Oh, that's a darn shame right there. Do a little Chimera. Don't want it. Well, I would like it, but that's not happening. Because I would love that extra 500 attack and defense. Sprite Sprind. 2 monsters, including a level 2. Then, if this card is link summoned, you can send 1 level 2 or level 2 monster from your deck to the graveyard. If another monster is special summoned while this card is on the field, you can detach 1 material from a monster you control, then target 1 monster on the field, return to the hand. Eh? I was considering it. Give me 1 second. Just want to make sure there's no other link monsters I can use here. Sky Striker, Sky Striker. Shoot. Yeah, I'm trying to make something moderately playable. Let me see here. Opal. Fire Opal Head. Yeah, I'm trying to make Hazy Flame as good as I can with the Morganite package. Trying to see if I can make it better, quotation marks? It is a level 6 fire monster. Yeah, we can try it. Ignis Phoenix. Hold on. Hmm. Let me read him just in case. Because I know I always forget cards. During your main phase, you can shuffle one face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck. Then add one non-pendulum Draco Slayer or Ignite monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effective Ignis Phoenix Draco Slayer once per turn. Monster effect, this card is always treated as an Ignis Knight card. If this card is on the field is destroyed by a battle card effect, you can special summon one Draco Slayer or Ignite monster from your deck, except if you do, it's treated as a tuner. Tuner, you say? You can only use the effect. Now you have my attention here. I missed this card. I'm basing this off, for the most part, I'm trying to use a deck from 9 years ago to kind of put this together. It's a bit hit and miss here, but I do like this. Let's put 3 in here for the moment, and I'll do some rebalancing when I get the chance. Let's see. Yep. I was thinking Red Resonator, and I'm starting to question myself here. Self-Destroy. I am running a lot of Ignites, but I'm assuming they're mostly for Pendulum Zone Destruction here. Yes, I do have a Yugioh deck. Yeah, I was hoping, and now just hear me out for a second. I was hoping Red Resonator could be a summon into like Morgana to go into Hita, so I could then go into Promethean. Like if my opponent was using Ash Blossom. Let's see, I'm double checking effects, make sure I'm not mistaking. During main phase, special summon fight. Yeah, then use Promethean Princess to special summon a fire, then go into Salamangreat to pendulum summon as many level 6 fire mosses as possible to try and make Balstress. Am I saying that right? Oh, Basiltress? I can't talk. But yeah, the more I look at Red Resonator, I'm like, does he really fit into this deck? I was also hoping that somehow, if I was lucky, he could make Salamangreat Burst Phoenix. Oh, alright, see you when you get back, Phantom. Yeah, and that was a very big hope. Just because I didn't realize that this guy can target one level 7 or lower fire monster in your graveyard, special summon it. But I think that's me being a little bit too hopeful. Horse Prince. I thought so too, but unfortunately he stops the special summoning of level 5 or higher monsters for the rest of the turn. And that's a no-go. I honestly looked at him right away when I thought of adding Red Resonator, and I just... Bleh. Man, why has he had that as a effect? Just... Honestly, it's kind of funny. I thought about running Red Warg with the Resonator if those two popped up, but that is very thoughtful thinking, so I'm starting to second guess Red Resonator here. Yeah, the more I look at him, the more I just can't see him working in this deck. I'll put him in the side for now, but he really is feeling like a hindrance rather than a really helpful card. If I find a card that makes him worth it, I'll just have him down there for the moment. Yes, they do. They really do. It's actually a pain. Except for Salamangreat, which they look at that card and go, "Man, join up with us." Oh, someone subscribed. Corey Boy, thank you for the subscription. I really need to get that set up on OBS, I really do. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Let's see. Ignite. I still want the Ignites. Let's see, 3 2s, 3 7s, 2 2s. One sec. Let me check that. Dragon Slayer Pendulum Monster with a different original name. Ooh, that is a 2. I mean, for a 2 for a pendulum scale. Let's see then. Let's see. Add a Draco Slayer or Magispector card in your other pendulum zone. You can add 1 Draco Slayer pendulum monster. It really does. Hold on, I'm gonna hit save for real quick. So in my previous live stream, I was working on Aquaactress of all things. Let's see where. Out of all the cards I came to a conclusion with, I'm actually putting Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter, in a card full of little fish, just because the back row is perfect for him. It's, they really can find a home in some of the weirdest decks. Oh, God, the fact that he actually works with Aquaactress of all things. Alright. Yeah, their back row, the aquarium cards, basically say if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon an aqua monster, doesn't matter what level, from the graveyard to the field. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If I can get an Aquaactress into the graveyard, I can essentially just place one of their back row and use that as a sacrifice. Really? That would be pretty interesting in Vanquish Soul. Alright, alright, so let's see. Do fire monsters have any good? Fire... Whoa, I'm misspelling. Fire King. Does a Fire King field spell do anything for us? You can destroy one monster in the hand or field. If you do, add one Fire King. Yeah, that one doesn't work. Let's go spell field. I'll type fire and see if anything pops up here. Fire prison. Mostly for cybers. Molten destruction. More attack. That's not bad. Fire warriors only. Fire dragons, which we don't have any. Probably don't want to be playing Clear World. Oh, if only you could... I'm just trying to see how far I can push Hazy Flame. I know it's one of the... I'm trying... Sorry, words. My end goal is just to see how many decks I can improve with the Morganite package. Morgana, Time Tearing, Song Succumbing, and Guilt Gripping. Because every time you go on YouTube, every single person, their first idea for Morganite is, let's play it in Stun. My first thought when I look at Morganite, I'm like, what decks could this actually improve? Where can this set of cards truly shine? And I don't want their end-all be-all to be just Stun. I really want to push this set of cards to their limit. Wait. If any link monsters are on the field, neither player can link summon a link monster with a lower link rating than the highest link rating on the field. Monsters cannot attack except link monsters. Apply the following effects while two or more Cyberse link monsters are on the field. Negate the activate effects of Cyberse monsters. Cyberse monsters cannot attack, cannot be targeted for attacks, and cannot be targeted by card effects. Oh, God. A deck like this, that actually... Alright, that's going the side deck. Yeah, let's get rid of the Infernoids here. That's just sitting in the side deck for the moment. I'm vaguely curious. We could put that in there later on. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let me hit save here quick, because I was going to work on Aquaactress. Yeah, like, this is what I've come up with so far for them. And I'm trying to see if I can't push this deck even farther, because I probably have an unhealthy obsession with Aquaactress, but considering how simple these cards are, they feel like the perfect archetype for a new player to play, and I really want them to work. So my first thought was, oh, let's throw the Morganite cards in there. Let's see what I can come up with. Let's see, Empowered Warrior Engine is pretty fun, if not a bit old school. Could help you go for game, gives you Graveyard Send. Alright, let me go back to the deck I was working on, back to Hazy Flame. Alright. Alright. Let's see, Empowered. Oh! Damn, I remember these cards. Let's see what's this guy do. Once per turn, you can banish one Empowered Warrior monster from your graveyard, then target one card on the field, destroy it. When this card is normal special summon, you can target one monster on the field, banish it. Yeah, it's something playable. I truly enjoy those cards, even if they are stomped out by pretty much the entire meta. I still have a soft spot in my heart for very simple cards. And it doesn't get any simpler than it just says once per turn, add an aquarium card to your hand. I guess the reason why I like them is because they're all soft once per turns. Actually, let me simple it down to Empowered. So I thought they had a... Oh yeah, there's some more Pendulum. So the Evil Empowered, it is a 6. This card can attack your opponent directly. If this card is in the field, target... Normal monster support... Spellcasters... What do you do? If a monster you control battles an opponent's face-up monster, you can discard one card. The opponent's battling monster's attack and defense become half its current attack and defense, even if this card leaves the field. Half the attack and defense. Song Succumbing doubles battle damage, depending on how powerful. We get the Phoenix. I'm gonna stick that right here. Oh, field spell. All Dragon, Warrior, and Spellcaster type monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can discard one card. It's supposed to summon one Empowered Warrior monster from your deck. Once per turn, you can banish a total of 4 Warrior or Spellcaster type monsters from your graveyard. Add one Ether monster from your... Ether. Yeah, how do you spell that? A-E. Oof. Have I ever heard the first German One Piece intro? God, it'd probably blow my mind to hear that. You have me curious now. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Discard. What would you discard? Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this card is destroyed, instantly. I could listen to it later. I have right now OBS is tied to overall sound in the on my computer, so I don't want to get copyright strike copyright striked right now. Uh, Alright, hold on. And I want to take a look at that other pendulum here, since they have the correct scales. Ooh, that's an interesting pendulum effect. Once per turn, you can discard one card, then target one warrior, spellcaster, monster with 2,000 or less attack in your graveyard, special summon it face down defense position. Warrior and spellcaster only. Shoot. Oh, wait. Attack. Well, that will work for a veteran. Shoot, I got distracted. That's right, I was looking at Draco Slayer. This one. Because you add Draco Slayer. I got heavily distracted. If you have a Draco Slayer or a Magispector card in your other Pendulum Zone, you can add one Draco Slayer Pendulum monster with a different original name than that card from your deck to your hand. Then you can destroy one card in the Pendulum Zone. You can only use this effect of Magic Pegasus, the Draco Slayer, once per turn. As a monster, quick effect, I can discard this card. For the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot target Draco Slayer monster you control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this card is special summon from the effect of a Draco Slayer card or Pendulum Summon, add one field spell. It does suck that Majesty only works. Only if you have a Draco Slayer or Magispector. Because I think you have to have 2 Ignites in your Pendulum Zone. see, what are you? 7. Oh, I understand Archfiend eccentric now. Now I know why he was running this. But depending on what your hand is, you kind of... Yeah, let's get rid of these. Want to make room for this down here, just in case I need it. Wait, I am running 4s. Hold on. Xyz, Fire, TCG, OCG, Tridust, nope, Burner Vision. It'd be nice to attack directly, but also probably not. Dugaris is a possibility. Do I have a Pyro? I mean, it is a possibility, and I do get a Hazy Flame. Vault Chain, Brotherhood, Sue Ship. No, not that one. I would be an absolute bastard if I play Crooked Cook. Let's not. Well, if this card be destroyed by battle or card effect attached one material from instead during the battle phase of this. Okay, I love Facebook. I gotta block Facebook. If this card if this card has no materials, quick effect, you can special summon from your extra deck one Salamander Great Exceeds monster using this face-up cards you control as material. Trans material. Food. No, that's a back. Let's not go that way. 2 dinosaurs. Oh. If it's special summoned, you can take one level 4 lower fire warrior monster or one bound box and spell card from your deck and either add to your hand or send to the graveyard. Technically. Then Ryziel. It is a pretty good engine. Man, it is really hard to focus on level 6. It really is. Fire recovery is really good, but oop, where'd you go? Try to remember what the Balance Boxer engine consisted of. I always forget. I know it's Dempsey. Oh, is that what this deck needs? Now I'm trying to stick to the fire motif. 3 uppercutter. If this card's normal for some, you can add one Balance Boxer monster or one counter trap from your deck to your hand, accept it. One of the extender guy. I wonder if it was Chief second. Well, let's toss some cards down here. Just so I have these in hand. Ah, Spar. Oh, right, he's a going first engine. I forgot about that. So it goes... Oop, I have anime cards. In here, TCG. Spar, 3 Uppercutter. Yeah, I collect them, I don't play them. I always keep forgetting the combo strings. And then I look them up, and then my brain just forgets it again. Oh yeah, it is. Normal, Uppercutter, Summon Spar. And then goes into Dempsey. Sent to the graveyard. Is... I don't think Spar is a once per turn, is it? Because then you would send... I think Clash Child to the graveyard. Yeah, you'd send it to the graveyard and then... through Dempsey to get Boxer back. I think it would special summon itself again? I need to double check the Boxers. I always keep forgetting this stuff. Get locked into bound Boxers. Wait. If this card normal special, you can add one Battle Boxer, monster, counter, trap card from your deck to your hand, except Battle Boxer Uppercutter. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, Din sends it, and when he sends it, you can... Okay. Wait. So then makes King Dempsey if you control a Fire Warrior monster, you can switch summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, treat it as a tuner. You can only switch to summon it for normal knight, Renaud, Yeah, once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned, you can target one of your fire warrior monsters or one of your equipped spells that is banished or in the graveyard, except infinable. Add to your hand. You can. Ah. Hmm. I wonder if Spar, Uppercutter, and Renaud can be the link engine that I'm missing here. You can do a lot with a 3-body. Actually, yeah, what? Synchro? Hold on. Synchro... I'm assuming it's fire. Alright, sorry. Someone was trying to get a hold of me. So you set to level 5. During that phase, and hmm. Yeah, I think Synchro would probably be the better option here. I know it was banned for a very good reason. I always forget why. My knowledge on Yu-Gi-Oh likes to come and go as it pleases. That's why I always have to do a lot of research when I make a deck. As a tuner, I think that's not the important part. If this card is Synchro Summoned, you can add one World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. If this Synchro Summon card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one World Challenge monster from your deck or graveyard. Man, why does my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge always have to be bad? Just put that there for the moment. Wait. Then synchro. Synchro into that. Special summon a world chalice. I could go straight into Promethean. Just gonna double check there. Alright, Ibli is banned in the Master Duel, not right. Or the normal monster version of Girsu. Hold on. Ah. World Chalice Fairy, which cards in your graveyard, you can send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, add this card to the hand. I'm learning some shenanigans here. So add one World Chalice monster from your deck to your hand. See what my options here are. Alright. Yeah, though if I am synchro summoning Ib, and then use it as link material for the send, special summon the World Chalice, then add a World Chalice. You have me thinking here. This is some good stuff here. Yeah. Nib is quite the link killer. Let's toss out a Hydra. And then you can use Succession and you can have either a level 7 or level 9, or you know that, any level from... Yeah, considering what time it is, I'm probably gonna have to call the stream here, because I realize I'm probably have to get up earlier if the person taking care of the dogs is leaving early tomorrow morning. But yeah, you have my brain stirring. This is awesome. I need to go link hunting. Because I might not need, I'll probably keep Hita, but God, oh my goodness, my brain is stirring. But yeah, I'll save this and I'll probably do some more deck building Thursday. But yeah, I cannot wait to use this. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call the stream. I'll have to call it a night early. Oh God, thank you everyone for watching and really. Oh wait, yeah, I'll keep Hita. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably head to bed early. I don't like it, but I'll have to. So yeah, after stream call, probably not happening, Phantom. So yeah, uh, passing through, you have my brain stirring with so many ideas, so many possibilities, and I cannot wait to try them. Oh, Phantom, I'm calling it early. Sorry, man. Alright, see y'all later.